Adam's doing some kind of errand.
Yeah, Adam's on the phone having a conversation. Probably with another man.
Oh, you know that shit's gay.
Yeah.
I've never spoken to a man on the phone, dude.
Yeah. So
I talk to his secretary, and then his secretary talks to me, or vice versa.
I fell down the stairs and broke the other SD card.
Oh. You didn't break it. You lost it.
No, I didn't lose it. I was physically injured.
Nick lost it like a dumb
I was
bitch.
running home.
That's why.
To upload the podcast.
That's why
on time.
this shit is late.
No.
Nick's dumbass lost the SD card. He just had it loose in his wallet and it fell out on the street somewhere.
I was running
for days.
It was raining and I was running home.
We recorded it on Tuesday, and for some reason he kept the SD card in his wallet instead of putting it.
Where am I supposed to put it? In my room, which is a fucking mess, and lose it in there?
By the computer.
I keep it where I keep everything precious to me. Pictures of my wife.
Do you have my baby pictures in there?
I have pictures of my wife and myself that I've glued together. Me and Julia. My beautiful wife, Julia Vins.
God damn. So, yes, we had, honestly, probably the best episode we've ever done in our lives. It was slated to go out Wednesday.
Yeah.
Here we are doing a...
Whatever. This one actually will be better, dude. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, are you?
I'm tooled up, dude. I'm about to throw up from drinking too much tea.
I haven't eaten yet because of my intermittent fasting.
Yeah, I haven't eaten either.
Ooh.
But you don't do tea or coffee?
I do a little water, lemon water.
Lemon water?
Actually, it's over there. I want to get it, but I'm too
Yeah,
weak.
you should get back into Crystal Light. I was reminiscing on my fat boy days.
I used to love Crystal
Me
Light,
too,
bro.
dude. It's so funny because I remember drinking Crystal Light when I was just fat as shit,
Yes.
and you're like, please work.
Yes, dude.
You think the answer is like a different type of snacking?
Dude, I remember throwing on, just getting a fucking orange flavored Crystal Light, pouring it in a big ass container, and then playing Madden like 08 for like 12 hours a day.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, I'm gonna lose weight
Yeah,
in
yeah.
like sophomore year. Or I guess,
Yeah.
No, not even Madden 08. Madden 04. Yeah, I was a sophomore in high school, just a fat little kid.
My Crystal Light era was younger than that because I was really only fat in like maybe like 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Mostly just 7th. I mean, I guess I was fat for a while,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I got pretty goddamn fat
Hell
in
yeah.
7th grade, which also funniest I've ever been in my life. It's so funny how like that relationship. The bigger you get, the funnier you are.
It's a different kind of humor. You know, you big into pratfalls.
Yeah.
You know, I was
for sure.
so
dude.
much fun.
Yeah.
Being the little fat kid. I mean, that has undeniably warped my brain.
Breaking chairs and shit.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
The biggest laugh I've ever gotten is when I sat on it. It was already broken, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
The fix was in, dude. When a
just
fat
being
guy
big.
breaks a chair, best laugh you'll ever get in your life.
It's funny because I was like bigger when I was a kid, and then I became small, and it's weird to make the two
Yes.
work in your head.
Yeah, it is weird.
You grow up, you're able to shove people around.
It's
you know,
fun. You can't throw your weight around a little bit.
you can't, dude.
I remember when I was there was some
Now,
kid.
yeah, now people can just pick me up.
Yeah.
You know how often I just get picked up?
Dude, there was a
My
kid.
friend came to the show last night. She picked me up afterwards.
Ooh, she picked you up.
4 or 5 feet off the
Did
ground.
she scarecrow you?
Well, I don't know what that. Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
You
Yeah, I got
sit on
scarecrowed.
a girl's shoulders and she sucks your dick.
Yeah.
Like you're a scarecrow.
Yeah.
She's a fucking tree.
What are you doing, Scarecrow? Stop that! Stop doing that to me! Well, we got a decent bit to talk about. I'm starting a new segment of the show called "Owning the Trolls," where if you're still on the phone, you can step out, please. You can step out of the room, please. While we're doing the
Hold
podcast,
on.
please step out of the room.
You might be getting actual serious. You might be an actual serious phone call.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't have serious phone calls.
That's right. Nothing
I don't
is
have-
precious to you.
I don't have goofball phone calls with my other soundboard friends.
Oh yeah.
If you call me up and you want to discuss business, you better have that Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard on deck. Do a little bit of business.
Who is your daddy? And
Yeah.
what does he
a
do?
little bit of... It's a learning computer.
I'm a cop, you asshole.
My name is Detective John Kimball.
That honestly, damn, that was one of the most fucking. If you don't know about that, get the fuck off.
Yeah,
dude.
right.
Log off right now.
That's what I'm saying.
What you got? A little
Sarah's texting me a bunch.
little text message.
Sarah's texting me way too fucking much.
Yes. That'll happen. She'll do a bunch of meth.
Yeah.
Not real meth, but amphetamines.
Jewish meth.
Jewish meth. Adderall.
Yeah. New segment called Owning the Trolls.
Time to own them.
And you know what? I once again, the Opie and Anthony subreddit thinks that they can sneak in criticisms of me and my friends without me seeing it.
Unbelievable.
They think I'm not going to see that.
And guess what, guys?
There's these fucking morons think
We're
I'm
not
not gonna.
mad.
I don't have a Google alert set up for everything that they say, every single word, and I'll see it, and I'll
Yes.
know. Your worst nightmare.
Time to own them.
Yeah, me-
Yeah. Guess what, idiots? Unlike what you wanted, we read everything you
Yeah.
read about us.
Every single.
and we
fucking
think
word.
about it a lot. And
I
we
got
think
it
about
printed
how
out.
to get back at you.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah,
All right, ready?
I've been actually. I had to go to the gym. I was so mad. At first, I teared up,
Yeah.
and then I got real upset. You
Welcome,
know,
Adam. You
Adam
ready?
Simbeck. We're owning the trolls.
We're owning the
Forever
trolls.
owning
Hi
the trolls.
guys, what trolls?
I don't know if you saw it, but Opie and Anthony they had not some kind words to say about Stavros.
Can you believe that fucking shit? And
First
I
of
don't
all-
care. I don't fucking care.
The guy posted his name is rapist with HIV. Now, look, I don't know people's cultures. That very well may be his name. I don't
Yeah.
know where
Yeah,
you're from.
he might be from Africa.
But it seems like that's a joke. That seems like that's like a
Which-
joke name to me.
It's fucked up to begin with. That's
yeah.
number one.
To have a joke name. I've never.
Tell us who you are,
Just
man.
use your name.
Yeah.
Use your real name.
That's what they're fucking cowards, man.
It is.
Keyboard.
Anyone who uses
warriors.
the internet for any reason is a coward. That's the thing I've noticed. If you dial up, well, you're about to get dialed down by my knuckles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If we ever meet in real life and you happen to be smaller than
Yeah,
me
here's
by,
the thing.
by some off chance,
At least 20 pounds smaller, we're fucking you up.
yeah,
20
if you're-
pounds, you got that.
If you're fucking 3 or
Yeah,
4
from
inches
Nick.
shorter than
From
me
Nick?
and you
Yeah,
got
I
some
don't
kind
know
of
about that.
disability,
Yeah.
you bet your ass
Oh,
I'm going
hell
to kick
yeah,
your
dude.
ass.
20
I'm
pounds.
gonna
Otherwise,
fucking
I'm
unplug-
above physical violence. In that instance, you're being childish. I'm going to be the bigger man and decline to fight you, rapist with HIV.
Absolutely correct.
What did he say about Stav?
They said he's a fat hack, and he laughs at everything I say.
It's fucked up. I've never laughed once on this podcast. That's Adam.
Yeah,
That I laugh.
yeah,
that
I
everyone
do that
thinks
laugh.
It's me.
Can I
It's
do that
actually-
laugh?
Yeah,
really?
go ahead.
Is that it?
Yeah, it sounds gayer than usual, but yeah, that's pretty much
that's
what
pretty
it's
much.
usually like.
yeah. And they're saying he lost his tooth from eating. It's like he didn't lose
That
his
is
tooth
true.
from eating.
He lost it from a chicken
Well, he
wing.
lost it from not brushing his
That
teeth.
was the final straw, but yes, it was years of neglect. Thank you very much
Yeah.
that led up to it, and poor dental
Yeah.
care.
That's
You
exactly
fucking
right. He has
idiots.
terrible hygiene.
right.
He doesn't have an eating
yeah,
problem.
way to show you know a bunch of stuff about like teeth.
Yeah,
Good,
fucking
yeah.
idiots.
Nice job being understanding mouth stuff.
No, it's
Fucking-
true. Rapists with AIDS does.
Maybe if you
have a
didn't spend
dental-
all your time being so negative on the internet,
Yes.
unlike me, you would know that teeth have there's many reasons.
Are
you
we
could-
calling out all the trolls right now? or
every
just-
single troll? Dude.
Okay, well,
This is what the show is now.
The segment
right.
called "Owning the Trolls."
Fucking,
I had a fun run in yesterday.
you want to talk shit
I don't want to talk.
on
about
my friends?
Guess
Not
what?
not in Bobby's world,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Why don't we get our producer? Oh, that's the other. I want to bring up that. I guess it was like months ago, but I didn't even see it. That there's a podcast
Oh my
called
God,
"What
it's
Are
so good.
What Are These Podcasts?"
Oh yeah, you said that to us,
And they review podcasts, and
which
they
is a
listen.
hilarious thing.
They listen to
do.
ours, and it's these two like I guess I'm assuming like Gen Xer Midwest
Yeah,
guys.
they're like
Yeah.
48-year-old
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, from what I can get, like you can hear the soft hits under their flannel shirt and their curved brim, baseball
Yes.
caps,
Yeah.
just waiting to make Pearl Jam and Klingon references. And they reviewed our show, and it's if every episode of the show could just be chopped up and
Yeah.
add their commentary to it, that would be the best podcast. It's to just listen to
saying
them
dumb shit
saying
and
the
them-
most retarded shit, them clipping it. So even stuff that in context sounds retarded,
Yeah.
you take even that away.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I'm trying to go to the bathroom in my ass. And they're like, 200,000 people download this show. I don't understand it. There's no theme music.
My favorite part is
This is a new stinger I've spent hours crafting to explain my anger at this show.
for $0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For $0. 'Cause it's all about money to you, right? I'm sorry.
I don't know
why
if
I'm
we'd be-
hassling.
Yeah,
you
I don't know if
already.
we'd be doing this if we made $0.
I would.
I think
Would
we
you?
were
I
planning
did. I
on
did
quitting.
comedy for $0 for
Yeah, it's
25 years.
That is true.
That's true. 25.
Yeah,
Baby.
I enjoyed
Starting-
podcasting.
Starting at 4.
I enjoy being a broadcaster.
It is a good. It is
I don't
a
resent
good
the audience unless it's rapists with HIV and these unkind words he
Apparently, a lot of the our white nationalist fans in Identity Europa think that the bug joke is a reference to the term for a Jewish man being a bug man. And they yesterday I called one of them a loser on Twitter, and then was inundated with bug man jokes because
I don't
they
know.
thought
What's
that
bug
it was
man?
Nick sending them a clue that he is actually a white nationalist. And
Yeah.
he has infiltrated leftist. I guess this is a leftist podcast.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Leftist podcasting
Yeah.
circles.
Me and Adam were going to do a leftist podcast.
Yeah, that would be
yeah.
crazy if that was the reality.
Yeah, that'd be so fucking
If you were
weird.
sending clues, well, that schizophrenic guy on the subreddit, that's what his whole thing was, that Nick was sending him clues and he was going to compile a supercut of all the clues that Nick was sending him, which I really wanted him to make.
Has it been made?
I think they drove him out of the Reddit.
okay.
I think everyone made fun of him.
Well, we're owning the trolls now, so let's
Yeah.
get a
Yeah,
nice own on them right now.
So,
Ready, go.
I did
Own
shout
'em.
out Identity Europa a couple of weeks ago, but it's a comedy program, so I was.
I don't know what
Identity
Identity Europa is, but Pan Europa, that little coffee shop up by Stand Up New York.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I love that place. Get a black and white cookie, a nice piece of pizza pie.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
black and white cookie fan.
Yeah, me either. Something about the mixing.
Yeah, it's like I do like that they're apart. It's
Yeah.
a separate.
message for you. Just remember that.
Yeah, and they were originated.
I much prefer sugar cookies on their own.
And transmission.
The black and white cookie was originated in the Jewish deli culture, and obviously it's a Jewish conspiracy to promote miscegenation between and mixing between the races in order for Jews to maintain their power and influence over
It's smart.
the banks. It is
the
smart.
Jews
yeah,
are
yeah.
smart about that
And they
because they
started
want
with the
everyone else
cookies.
to mix.
Yeah, yeah.
And they stay
exactly.
Well,
pure.
that guy's just insane. This rapist with HIV guy seems like
A truly
pretty
mean-spirited
level-headed,
guy.
and he's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
mean-spirited.
Yeah.
To say that Stavros, to make fun of his hair
Yeah, yeah.
and his teeth.
Say I'm fat and
How dare you?
And I make
How
the same
absolutely
jokes about
dare you,
sucking your
sir.
dad's dick. How dare you?
How absolutely dare you?
That is baseless. It is
Yeah, I am
unfounded.
not fat. I do not have a missing tooth. I am not bald. I have plenty of hair. I
yeah.
choose to cut it short. That's on the record.
But yeah, I mean,
So, anyway, I feel like we really owned him pretty good, Nick. Wouldn't you say?
This show does so much good work for so many
does.
retarded kids. And
we do charity work pretty much the rest of our
black
weeks.
people
Yeah.
listen to this show and they forget that the police are just out there waiting to kill them.
It is true.
This is the only
The respite.
only
the
refuge.
brief respite.
that black people have is listening to Come Town.
Yeah.
And the Opie and Anthony subreddit is trying to take that away from them
It's so fucked up.
because they worship and honor Anthony Cumia, who, from my understanding, is they love and agree with.
Dude, it's so funny. You were so right about it. They literally hate everyone. Like, it's like, why do you listen to this show?
Honestly, that's what the entire internet should be.
I
It's-
think there's honor.
I
in
love
that,
it so
honestly.
much.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
that
who?
you go there
you
and there's like
like?
There is
they
some
just
honor in
scrutinize
that.
absolutely everything Jim Norton does.
Yeah.
They're like, look what fucking shrimp dummy tried to eat a sandwich on his porch the other day.
I mean, our fans sort of do that.
To you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they like dissect my girlfriend's
Mm-hmm.
Instagram stories and then
Dissect. Interesting.
what is that? Oh, bug talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the thing that
They
was
look at her
lost on the
thorax.
episode talking about that Korean woman pleading to Donald Trump to tell Kim Jong Un to,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
yeah, because she was like, "Well, I live in North Korea. I had to eat dragonflies." It's like, how do you have to eat? That seems. I am a rich man, and I don't think there's a way. If I went out and I said I want to eat a dragonfly,
It's hard to catch
I live in New York City.
Yeah.
I couldn't make that happen for myself. You got to eat
Yeah,
dragonflies.
yeah. It's exotic.
Why don't we look at it that way?
You know how much protein bugs have?
You know how much jacked you get
I'm
chasing
full of
down
protein.
dragonflies with your
Yeah.
fucking mouth open?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Well, it's probably easier. You just grab them right out of the air with chopsticks.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You know?
They all
Can you
know.
imagine how
Karate.
dope she would be at chopsticks if she could
Karate.
do that?
She can. That's
That'd
how she
be
ate.
unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, it does. I guess North Korea does make sense because if you have like an authoritarian regime, right, that you need to protect,
Yes, of course.
and you live in a country where everyone knows karate, you should
You have to
imprison and
malnourish
starve.
them.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not like America where you can
No.
just do it and expect people to go back to playing their Tamagotchis, or
Right,
rolling
of
around
course.
on their Razor scooters.
Of course.
You know, they're too busy buying visors and Adidas slides.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You know, playing with glow sticks and going to raves.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
candy necklaces.
Candy necklaces and you know they
Cat
can't
in the Hat
listen,
hats.
babe.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
because
Chachi.
Yes.
listen, chat. What does he say? That is that
He does say Chachi.
What's his name? Dennis Miller says it.
yeah. Listen, babe. These kids out here going to raves,
Putting on, but wearing, hell yeah. Wearing Hollister.
yeah. You think it's it's cool to your friends watching Run Lola Run on VHS.
That's a good
Go
movie.
out there. It is a good movie. I'm just trying to think what would be
90s
so
references?
specific to 1999.
Listening
Just
to
out of touch. Yeah.
How bizarre.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call music too.
Oh, hell yeah. I was a big Now boy.
Oh yeah.
Were you?
Yeah. I was big into.
How about
Those are
Cowboy?
I was a big cowboy, too.
Yeah.
Just out on the range.
You know what Stav's
assless
favorite song
chaps.
was on the Now That's What I Call Music?
All
Volume
chaps are
2?
assless. You know that, right? There's no such thing as assed chaps.
I like an
Those
ass
are just
chap.
pants.
So it's redundant.
Yeah.
You're taking issue with
What about
the chaps
what about
community.
dickless chaps? Do those exist?
Do they? I don't know.
I want dickless chaps.
Now that I think about it, I don't know what chaps are.
They're cowboy writing.
What was my favorite song, Adam? Go ahead.
It was Mandy Moore's Candy.
I did like that song.
Yeah, yeah.
I was a big Mandy Moore guy.
I know I brought this up before, but once a year, I remember that there was a fat man named Jonathan Candy.
And he died.
R.I.P. to a real one.
And that is
Jonathan.
John
so
Candy,
funny.
dude.
You say John Candy, you don't think about it, but
Jonathan.
like imagine he's not famous.
Yeah,
And he's like going into the DMV to apply for a license, looking like that. And they're like, "What's your name, sir?" And he's like, "Jonathan Candy." And they're like, "We will call the police if you think it's funny to give a fake name to the DMV people." And he's
You're
like, "No,
wasting
my
our
name
time."
is actually Jonathan Candy." Trying to open a bank account.
Damn. That's his real name? That'd be hilarious if we changed it for Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm going to change my name to Stevie Hamburgers.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Okay, Stevie. Stevie Hamburgers.
It's got to be Americanized. I can't be Stav Hamburgers.
Yeah.
Stevie Hamburgers.
Yeah, why didn't your family change their name at Ellis Island?
We have too much respect for our.
Did they have to come in
community.
throughout? They should bring Ellis Island back.
Yeah, my
We
family
should.
came over at Ellis Island in '82.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did mine. Yeah, 82.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Same year.
That's weird.
yeah, really weird. Maybe we were standing next to each other in line.
Yeah, at Ellis
They're
Island.
like, our sons will never be friends.
Yeah. Well, my family hates
And my dad
Jews.
was like, I'll show you.
my family very anti-Semitic.
Really?
They should bring back
Yeah, my
Ellis
mom loves
Island
Jews.
just for the renaming, or not learning people's names.
That is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my
I
name
love that
is
you could get a job in 1880 as the guy that writes down things, and you just don't know how to spell or read.
Yeah. All right, Miller.
They were like, they changed everyone's name at Ellis Island. How do we know that wasn't just one guy that was bad at his job?
Probably.
Maybe it was a black woman.
They did it to my family too. I'm not.
They're like, what's your name?
Yeah.
Like, a little bush in the mirror. They're like, your name's Smith now. I got to take a phone call. That happened to me yesterday at Home Depot.
Yeah, you were
Sent a
heated.
Which one?
I saw you last night.
Oh, my God, dude. Well, first of all, I went to IKEA to get that
Oh, in
medicine
Red Hook.
cabinet.
Yeah. Did you get it?
So it's like pick and pull or whatever. You could just get. First of all
I got something you
all
could
of the
pick and
medicine
pull.
cabinets were like special order, except for that one.
It's really nice, dude.
Well,
I'm very happy with it.
yeah. Well, they were gonna. Don't let people know that I'm buying the same medicine cabinet. So thanks.
We have matching. medicine
Don't let
cabinets.
people know that we're getting.
I just
his
wanted
and
to
hers
let Identity Europa know that.
Yeah, so I went to get like all of them, and so it's like, oh, well, because those are special order. You can't just somebody got to place an order for you. And it's like, what do you mean somebody? You're wearing an IKEA shirt.
Yeah.
They're like, I mean, I guess I could do it. It's like, yeah, so let's do it, okay? And then, okay, babe. And then so the guy's like, yeah. The guy was like, Yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't know where the computer is. And it's like, what do you
Incredible.
There's just like every single fucking step of the process.
It's
is,
bolted to the floor. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
And
IKEA
then
doesn't
You're
have-
talking at the customer
he goes,
service desk.
no, we're in like the bathroom area, and then
Oh,
another
yeah.
guy comes up and he's like, look here, go right here, and there's a computer literally right behind him. And he's like, man, I didn't even think to look there. Around? You didn't think to look around for a computer? Then he places the order, and then because I described which mirror I wanted, they had no idea what it was, and then so like, I'm like wandering around waiting for him to figure this shit out, and then I find the one I want, and it's just down in the self-serve area. I'm like, perfect, so I'll just go get it. He's like, oh, so I should cancel the order then? I'm like, yeah, and it's like. He was like upset that he did work.
Yeah,
And said,
that he had
you
to
can't
type
leave.
things
You understand
for,
how an hourly fucking job
Yeah.
works? You're just gonna go wander
Well, they get paid
around
on
and-
commission in IKEA, dude.
Oh, do they?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. They're hot salesmen.
Yeah. So I go down and
Trying
then
to push units.
it's aisle 20, bin 19, right? So I go to
Okay.
aisle 20 or
Okay.
21, bin 19,
Yes.
and it's like they're just like boxed up. It's on a pallet, and it's not even high off the ground. It's like eye level. It's right
Right,
there,
right,
but
right,
it's
right.
a whole pallet. And it's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
like
yeah.
saran wrap. So I was like, sorry, I got
reading
an
the
email
email.
from Hollywood Handbook. He says Hollywood Handbook was wondering if Cumtown would want to do some kind of plug promo trade with them.
We just did it.
Marketing Earwolf. Yeah, I guess. Listen to Hollywood Handbook.
I haven't.
I have no fucking idea what it is, but everyone says it's funny.
Yo,
so-
you
that
know
guy's
what
name? What's his name?
Who?
The guy from Hollywood Handbook.
Harvey Weinstein.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that other guy.
I
He's
don't
pretty
know.
funny.
Bill Irwin?
Yeah.
You know what else? What other podcasts I listened to? I was driving up here was Doughboys. That's
Is it
just
good?
funny, dude. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all about
yeah,
being
Nick.
fat and shit.
Nick does that podcast.
Yeah.
I literally
Young
do not
Wags.
listen to any podcasts.
It's funny as shit.
I don't listen to Doughboy.
and I feel like
What?
I don't listen to Doughboy.
no Nick Weiger.
Oh.
Nick Weiger. Yeah.
Well, anyways, let me go back to complaining about the black people. We're trying to be New York broadcasters.
You're right. I'm
I'm trying to get her in the good graces of the Anthony Cumia subreddit.
Yeah, go off.
r/Anthony Cumia fans.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh man, not even the Opie. The guys that were too racist for our Opie and Anthony.
They got driven out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um,
Complain about these blacks.
Anyway, so it's aisle 21, bin 19, like I was saying.
like you were saying. Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Anyways, so it's just I go up to the lady and I say, all right, well, now everybody's on their phone.
No, I'm listening.
No, I just got
What are you looking at here?
I just got a text from Jonah.
No, the Washington Post.
What is
The
that?
Post Most 13 bald eagles were found. Adam's reading an article about
No, that's
bald
a
eagles
notification I got.
going missing.
No, I had a text that I just looked at.
Your background is a picture of your dog and your girlfriend?
Yeah.
That's-
My background is a picture of Ian bombing.
Yeah, you always go irony. Racine's
my
got
phone
that.
now.
Racine's got Deb in the
Yeah, I
background.
know.
Do you guys want to go to? Do you
It's
guys
his
want to go to
birthday party
Racine's
tonight.
birthday
We gotta
party?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go play laser tag.
I think they canceled laser tag.
What?
That's what Deb said.
Good.
I wanted to go play laser tag.
I think they're just doing a bar. But
Fuck.
I
mean,
will be,
honestly, good. They should cancel it.
I will be inviting
Why, laser tag's fun.
David, the beer nerd, to the party. And every party.
Do you hang out with him a lot?
No. But it was really funny, dude. Nick, you missed it, but he was sitting in the front row at
yeah,
Funny
yeah,
Moms,
yeah.
and Stav and I were standing behind him, and he was playing games on his
He
phone.
was playing like
Who-
Candy Crush
who
or
was?
something. The
He
beer
was
nerd.
playing games on his phone
Who
during
was?
David.
David
Beer
who?
nerd, Eisenberg.
Oh.
Yeah, he was playing games on his phone in the front row of Funny Moms. It was
pretty good.
a pretty funny visual, but whatever.
I don't,
Okay,
I don't
continue about your
understand this
IKEA thing.
offer. Like a promo swap it.
It just,
Like we just
we
agreed.
just did it. We just did it. We just
Yeah,
plugged
but I
them.
don't understand. But like, what a bizarre transactional thing to.
Hey, whatever.
So we
man.
All right, what do you
Unplugging?
mean, whatever? Don't be a coward.
I'm not a
Join
coward.
with me on.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I just don't care. I think it's fine if we do that.
I know. I think it's fine too, but it's.
I mean, I've never.
You're right.
Should we,
Fuck
should we
them.
like mutually decide to publicly like each other with that? I don't know. It just seems.
I heard that it's a very good podcast.
I hear. Yes, I hear it.
Yeah.
Aside from that, everyone says that it's a very funny podcast, and I'm sure it is.
I've never listened, but I've seen.
If I'm going to plug any podcast, I'm going to plug the Low Post podcast. Zach Lowe, he
Yeah.
does an excellent job.
he does. But yeah, anyway, going back to Doughboys, yeah, they went to Golden Corral and just talked about it for an hour, and it seems great.
They
can
go
we
to
start
like
doing
different
that?
shitty restaurants, right?
Yeah, can we just start?
Yeah.
Can that become the show?
Dude, I've been saying for years I want to take your ass to fucking Chinese buffet.
Let's go and
Just get our
review it.
little leather daddy outfits on, get kicked out of Chinese buffet for being too gay.
I would love to do that.
Please, sir, do not. You can't be so gay. You can't keep doing gay shit at Chinese buffet.
You're sucking my nipples.
You have clamps on.
Yeah, just emptying the soft serve machine into my own ass.
I love that is an element of Chinese buffet.
That was
Of
the thing
course.
they were complaining about on that. What are these podcasts? They're like, every joke is just something going into somebody's ass.
Yeah, they played like a 5-second clip of my podcast where I just talked about
your stand-up.
or my my stand-up.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, these
It
guys
is so
love
funny.
crap.
It's like, well, you can imagine what their stand-up would be, and it's Adam on stage doing that thing where he just says a word a million times.
Yeah, he says
yeah.
poo poo
Caca,
caca.
Caca,
poo-poo,
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 caca,
caca, which is like, just objectively, it's bullshit.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not
yeah,
any
yeah.
real way to do stand-up.
I think it's very funny.
We don't. Yeah, we don't.
that brings
co-sign
down the
that.
house. Anyway, so yeah, the other thing they were like, okay, first of all, they don't say their names at the beginning of the podcast. They
Yeah.
don't say, hey, they don't
That's
say
what I love.
welcome to the podcast.
They don't say, you have no idea who these guys
What's
are.
going on
And then
here?
they're like, and my guest today, Andy. Yeah. The other guy's like, yeah, I'm back. I was like, "But who is this? Both of these guys sound like they've been waiting for something to do since Blockbuster closed.
Oh,
Shucks,
those guys rule though.
That's, yeah.
So
they
anyway.
did a Stav laugh supercut.
Uh-huh. It sounded better than the soundboard. even.
Yeah, it sounded pretty
Did
good.
it?
I mean,
I like
to
the
be
soundboard.
fair, I do feel bad for people like that. They're like, I followed all the rules and I'm still not successful.
Yeah.
And they're like, because we're kind of
Life
like the
is
Homer
gay and
Simpson or
bullshit.
Frank Grimes, I
Right.
guess.
They don't have a song. They got mad we didn't have a song at the beginning of the
Which we
podcast.
did.
Here's a
Guess
song.
what? I didn't want to get sued.
Here's a song. Suck on my dick because I'm gay.
Nice, dude.
Let me fuck your asshole. What do you guys think of that one?
I think it's pretty good.
I like it.
Anyway, bin 10, box 19.
Yeah, let's go back to IKEA.
Oh, yeah. Aisle 21, bin 19. Okay, babe?
Yes, babe.
You got to be drunker than fucking Constantinople
Yes.
on
Yeah.
when Hannibal's having a
Son-
chat with Queen Elizabeth
That's right, brother.
in the
Yeah.
bathroom of the Louvre.
Yeah.
To think,
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I
To
love when
think that-
people have those
to
kinds of
think-
Yeah.
he sucks so much.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
Do you remember when he did Monday Night Football and he was like, that reminds me of Charlemagne and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the,
yeah.
the Magna
Let me
Carta.
tell you something.
The
bitch.
best-
Chachi.
You
I
gotta
love.
be-
I love when he was like, "Hey, on Tuesday I'm gonna have some mean ass jokes about Michelle Wolf,"
And she
then
never
he just
dropped
never
them.
did it. Yeah,
He's like, give me 5 days to write these jokes about a ginger
it was
girl.
really hard to make fun of. By the way, just hilarious. Her voice alone, it's like, come on, Dennis.
Yeah.
Write some roasties.
Yeah, she looks like a salamander that was trying to eat red pubes.
There you go. That's better than anything he's ever done.
You know, she reminds me
Shots
of
fired.
No shots.
Michelle, you're going down. And Netflix, the entire organization.
So why are you worried about shots being fired, stuff?
I like Michelle Wolf.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not married.
I like
I'm not worried
shooting
about-
shots.
I like ruining relationships.
firing guns
We can
blindly
shoot
and random,
shots anywhere except for at good people.
at just without recklessly shooting off.
Fine.
My
Fuck
mouth-
Hollywood Handbook. How about that? Would that make you feel better?
I didn't say fuck Hollywood.
Nah,
Handbook.
Wow,
just-
stop. That's fucked
you
up,
just said
dude.
it.
You haven't
Fuck
even
those
listened
guys.
to it.
Stav said
Suck
fuck.
my fucking dick, Hollywood Handbook.
There we go. That's
Or
what
like
I'm looking
Fuckley
for.
Wood Suck Book.
Yeah. How about that?
You fucking gay motherfuckers. Suck my dick unless you're actually gay. I didn't mean it as hate speech.
Yeah, is that a gay show? We should be
I don't
careful.
know. It probably is.
I don't know. I mean, they are
You guys want
Hollywood.
to see
dude.
the...
I'm trying to be in the next Star Wars movie. I can't be seen saying homophobic things. If I'm trying to be I'm trying to replace R2D2 as one of the robots, but I still
Yeah.
look like a man.
Yeah. I think
That'd be
just-
good.
They're going
You're,
black.
you're body painted is already.
Yeah.
You're fully naked. You just have white paint on the top.
My hard RD2.
Hard RD2.
Yeah, yeah. Beep beep beep.
I feel like we. I feel-
Beep. They're like R2.
I feel like we.
Beep. They're like, Lando, I am so sorry. Beep. hard RT tube, please.
Yeah, that's a really fucked up thing, you know. I would be willing to bet that you.
We're not at 30 minutes.
Yeah, we are.
No, I got a timer on my phone.
We're literally at 30
4,
minutes.
3, 2, 1. Guess who likes gambling? What would you be willing to bet, Stav?
That-
And then where would you bet?
Well, if I was had to bet that Nick is, if he's going to be in the next Star Wars, I would bet no. And I would bet at betdsi.com.
Whoa.
The motherfucking most premier ass fucking website for betting in the universe.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say, Nick?
I would. Well, I wouldn't say the most motherfucking. I wouldn't disrespect.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Is that
cause-
I wouldn't
disrespect?
disrespect a website that's been in business for over 20 years.
Wow, I didn't even know websites could be that old.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can be that old.
Do they do good ass payouts?
They do good ass payouts,
They
and they've
pay
got
out
an
the
easy to
ass.
use mobile app.
Mm-hmm.
A mobile interface, play, bet, win, easy to use. It's fun. You guys have used it yourselves.
Hell yeah.
So most recently to
Made a little
gamble
money.
on the World Cup, which
Yeah.
is either happening now or over or
It's
something.
currently
It's
happening.
happening. It's
Yeah.
never going to stop.
And Stavi's number one lock of the century, bet the Russians to win.
Yeah.
Putin is fixing this shit, bro.
How much money have you won off that?
I won one big bet on the Cavs, like $200, but I lost a little more on the Sixers.
Ooh, the house always
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah,
Except for at Bet
Adam,
DSI.
what have you bet and won?
I bet for Iran to win game one and won 1.3 million.
And it's not just sports. You can bet on. They got like how many times is Donald Trump gonna? How many goofball things is Donald Trump gonna say
Yes,
while he's
that's what
genociding those children?
Yeah,
So you can have fun,
just
just stuff like
we all
that.
need some levity right
Yeah,
now.
they'll offer live in-game wagering. You know,
Mhm.
so you can. I don't know. You know,
Yeah, in the middle of the game, you know.
Go ahead.
Maybe you can hedge your shit.
maybe
know?
you're a procrastinator.
Yes.
You know, you
Trying to get a little juice on one quarter. And maybe it's boring.
What do you guys pixies?
I just picked the Russians for real. That is my real pick. I
Is
legit
it?
think
That's your real
Putin's
pick?
No,
gonna-
I don't think they will.
I think they will, dude.
I think-
Every time a dictator gets the World Cup, they always
They're,
win.
they're
Mussolini
now
won.
getting through the groups. Yeah, that is true.
Mussolini won, and then in
Mexico,
Argentina
Argentina yeah,
won.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
so-
bet on. I always bet on America.
America's
they're
not in it,
they're
but
not in the
you-
cup.
you can
I'm
still
betting
bet
on America
Yeah,
every time.
That's cool. I like that. I like that.
That's the move. You want my picks?
Yes.
You bet on America.
Yes.
Hell
You know?
yeah. American
The dream
industry.
team. We send all of our top soccer teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
DC
New York-
United.
The U.S.
New York
soccer
Red Bulls.
players.
FC.
FC.
That should be our name, right? The U.S. soccer player. I guess the teams don't have names.
Yeah,
it's just
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a national team.
It's a national team.
There's the New York Red Bulls. There's FC
Dallas.
Dallas. There's
There's Real Salt Lake.
that's the funniest one.
What the fuck?
Real
Salt Lake.
Yeah, there's no fucking Hispanic
There's-
people there.
I think in Salt Lake there's actually a vibrant immigrant community.
No,
anyway,
there is.
what does Real mean? Royal?
it means royal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real Madrid is the
Oh,
supposed to
really?
be
The Queen's team.
Yeah, the
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're also the racist team. of
Can you
Spain.
imagine the
Yeah.
Queen of Spain?
Yeah.
Ugh.
They used to
That's
throw.
some good ass paella pussy.
Yeah. Anyways, you go to betdsi.com, use promo code CUM25, capital C, lowercase UM25. You get 25% on your deposit, an extra
That's
$200.
right,
Start
bitch.
betting today, make some money.
Make some fucking scratch, bitch. Come
And-
25.
And yeah, and I guess we got to talk about these immigrant kids.
Yeah, we had some good takes before.
They're free, dude.
They're free now?
Yeah, Trump's sending them from the baby concentration
And
camps
I get it,
to the
look,
regular ones.
Trump said that the only way this is going to end is if the Democrats fucking change the law that they made, by the way.
Yep.
Which is
It was
good.
Obama's
Yeah, it's
idea.
good.
It was good.
It's good.
Well, Obama did have detentions. I think I really
He
would.
deported more people
Than any president.
every
Obama's
other
a
president
fucking prick.
combined.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But the
And
difference
he
was
set
is
up
that
the infrastructure for Trump.
he
to do
wasn't.
this.
I know Obama wasn't separating the kids, and I think you study the Holocaust, any other atrocity in history, and nobody has a problem with the gas chambers or the
Nope.
prisons.
No.
Oh,
The
that
problem
feels
is that
pretty
they
cool.
separated the children
Yep.
from their parents
Yeah.
universally.
Exactly.
And so, like, no one is saying don't imprison families.
Sure.
No
Yeah,
one's
yeah,
saying
No
that.
one's saying that.
Which it would be unreasonable to expect us not to just immediately throw people in
Yes.
chicken wire jails
Yeah.
that used to be Walmarts.
Yeah.
You know, just let the kids get raped with their parents.
Yes. While their parents watch helpless.
while their parents watch.
Yeah.
Don't separate the family.
That's true. My
That's,
family.
sir, good sir of my president, sir,
45.
sir, yeah.
45.
Mr. Cheese Doodle in Chief.
I feel like if you say "sir" like that, there should immediately be a very tiny knife that's inserted into your anus.
In your
Yeah.
dick hole.
Real quick, just to remind you that you're not, Sir Thomas More or whatever you think this exchange is
Benjamin
happening.
Disraeli.
I will die for your right, sir. Get a fucking,
You should lose.
how much self-awareness do you have that you think you, oh, sir, like that guy with you said Corey Lewandowski. The guy was
Yeah, where he's like,
we have a girl with Down syndrome that's been separated from her
Yeah,
parents at the
it's
border,
true.
which the separations are bad. It's bad. It's a bad situation. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
understand why she's retarded too.
Yeah.
Sure,
Lewandowski being like womp womp.
Yeah,
is
womp
some
womp.
Wild
Well,
shit.
It is wild, but I mean, it's like, oh, can you believe the guy that got kicked out of the campaign for beating a woman a year ago?
and punching a reporter. Yeah.
It's like saying womp womp.
Well, the thing is, now that he's been kicked out of the campaign for beating a woman, he's now been hired by CNN, and he was like a Harvard fellow. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it doesn't end your career at all. You just
I
make
say
a
they
career
got
on that.
Harvard fellows. How about Harvard fellows?
Yeah.
The Harvard.
Yeah.
fellas.
Yeah.
No association with Harvard University. It's a gentleman's club.
We just out here in Cambridge.
We rented
eating
out a
Havarti
storefront
cheese.
with insurance money. It's a place where you can chill, smoke cigars, play PlayStation 2.
That's right. Yes, yeah. Oh yeah. Madden 07 with Michael Vick. Remember that year?
Dude,
It
he was
impossible.
unstoppable.
Impossible to stop. Oh, that's another fun. Wasn't that on the last one that we got lost? That was like the Executives Club or whatever that you were gonna do.
The
Do you
exact.
remember that?
No.
Just some fake thing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
That was a
That's
good riff.
Yeah.
It was like a Birchbox for Andre
Oh, yeah.
Steakhouse. Yeah.
Nick is fucking
The
stupid.
Something Society.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good riff. Damn, it's a shame we lost that episode.
We actually, the one we lost was a pretty good one.
the best one
we
we've
Yeah.
ever done.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's bad. I mean, it
No,
was
no, it's
definitely
fun to hype up
It was
shit,
probably
It
a
was-
6.8 out of 10.
That's great for me.
6.9. Come on.
Yeah, 6.8.
Nice, dude.
Come on, dude.
Well,
7.
I guess let's go. Let's get some riffs going.
7 out of
Wet
10.
naps. These are
Okay.
on the table. You know,
Yeah.
I don't understand. What, babe? What is this?
Yes,
You want
Chachi.
to put a diaper on your face?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy the wings. You can feed yourself, stuff your gullet like you're Igor Strabimov at the Council of 18. You know. You just marched from the Volga River all the way to the Louvre.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Yeah, and then
what do you
what?
got? Then you're having your wings
the-
down in Constantinople. The Battle of Hermopolis just happened. Oh, yeah, you know what I want? I want to rub a diaper on my face. And that's what a wet nap is, folks.
Got him.
Also, it sounds very similar to a racial slur.
It'd be funny if, he just didn't know shit and all the
Yeah,
references were just, schizophrenic ramblings, which is basically what it is. But
Yeah, does it matter that he knows anything? Is he smart? Like, why the fuck does he know all that shit?
He read a couple books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also in the last episode, I said Einstein wasn't smart. And
Oh,
I
yeah, that
stand
was
by
good.
that.
That was good. He stole it all from a Greek guy.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Einstein. He was not that smart.
yeah, that's a very
he just
dumb
knew
take.
math. He just knew math well.
Well, he didn't get good grades in school, right?
Yeah, that was just. We'll do a quick take recap.
Yeah.
The pictures of the immigrant kids crying.
Adam
Yeah,
said it was
we-
good.
Adam said
I
it was
went
good.
pro, Nick
Yeah,
went con.
yeah,
so
yeah.
for all the identity Evropa guys.
My feelings is, how do we know that's not a shitty kid?
Oh,
You
that
know?
was true. That was a good take.
Yeah, because I mean, children cry all the time.
Yeah.
For all I know, that kid could have been demanding to run the concentration camp, and
Yes.
his dad was like,
Yeah.
It's snack time."
Yeah.
You know, so a crying child doesn't do much for me.
Good point.
The other take, what happened? Oh yeah, Chris Hardwick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The text messages came out. It hasn't
Like,
changed.
What were the texts? I didn't see
I don't
it.
know. Something happened with that.
Fuck Chris Hardwick.
There was some development.
Honestly, who
I'm
can
sure I
do
had
that
an opinion.
job?
I can't
The
recall. what it was.
Nerdist can suck my dick.
Irreplaceable.
He's not that talented.
Who could do that job of talking about a show after the
Yeah.
show?
Oh, hold on.
Anyways,
We
I
had
think
one-
he's innocent. I didn't read. I don't know any of the details.
Oh, I agree he's innocent, but
You know, folks, I just got to say, immigrant kids dying, good. this Chris Hardchuck guy.
Yeah.
You know, I've been a fan of his for years. I listen to every show on the Faggist podcast network. I think he's great. There's no way he would do something like this. This guy who I definitely know. And,
Where all my nerds?
Did you have
at?
something, Chris Tardwick? I
oh yeah,
believe?
Chris Hardwick.
That was
right.
a good riff.
Welcome to AAPM.
That was a good riff. Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
doesn't have bedtime.
He doesn't know the letters.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't know the letters.
We're talking dead on A.
Oh yeah, he's like, you're watching Talking Dead on AMC. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, man, that's not my memory's shit. That was a good episode.
Yeah, it was
Fuck.
2 days ago. Yeah.
God damn it!
Hey, man, it's all right.
No,
It's
this
fine,
sucks,
guys.
dude.
Yeah, no, it's
I hate
good.
losing episodes.
I'm sure there's no one that's pissed off about us, being.
Well, let me
18
tell you,
hours
if
late.
you find a fucking like little Samsung SD card anywhere in the New York Metro, and you want to pop that bitch into your fucking
it's a
computer,
Samsung.
you have a secret episode hidden. Actually, you know what? I intentionally lost
Yeah,
it, and
it's
now
an
there's a
Easter egg.
scavenger hunt in New York to find the missing SD card with the hidden Cumtown episode where I did Chris Tardwick. It's a groundbreaking bit. It's certainly not just the same fucking Down syndrome guy I've done a million times. Because here's the big joke. He doesn't know how to read. He's get this. That retarded guy character is illiterate.
Damn. You are watching a master at work.
I guess whites are dying.
Good. Fuck them.
white people.
Yeah, white people.
What do you
Yeah.
mean they're dying?
Well, the population of white people has
Oh.
declined for the first time where it's statistically significant now.
Interesting.
Oh, sort of like how they're just not having.
Is it
enough
'cause
kids.
we're
Immortal words of he who shall not be named because
Voldemort?
No, the guy I bullied into
Oh, yeah,
becoming
yeah.
a librarian.
Oh,
White genocide. I can't wait.
well, maybe it'll be good.
Is it
for him.
because we're fucking white? Like, don't you feel like we owe it to the world?
No, it's literally there's been like a huge uptick in like interracial crime and like white people are just being murdered in numbers.
What?
What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
No, I mean I just read the New York Times article. It said that low fertility rates, and then also that there's like a huge number of black on white killings.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Come on,
Don't do that.
don't do that.
It's right here in the New York Times article. It says it right here. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't make this
yeah.
stuff up.
I heard. I heard Dayton, Ohio is just a war zone. You can't go outside.
No, on average,
They're
six,
black
six,
zombies.
Hold on.
s-
Let him
every
read. He's
si-
reading directly from
every
it. Let him
6
read it.
minutes, a white person is killed by a black 13-year-old. And he says, "This is to change the demographics." As he pulls the trigger, of the gun that only he's allowed to have by law now, because we took all of white people's guns away.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Did you see that Trump threw Starburst at
Angela Merkel.
Angola?
What a king.
It's pretty funny.
You know,
It's
sometimes
pretty
he
funny
does
that he
concentration camps, but
Yeah.
then sometimes he
Thank
throws
you for the
Starbucks.
Starburst.
It is so funny that he's just eating Starburst in like an official ass government like world meeting.
Angela
An
Merkel.
official ass government
Yeah,
world
yeah.
meeting.
Angela Merkel. How about Angela Urkel? She's a
Okay.
fucking nerd.
Should we tell him
Yeah.
that I did that? Bit?
Did you do it?
Yeah.
And not only did I do it, but I just did a Steve Urkel impression like 2 seconds ago, prior to you saying that.
Well, I was.
So you didn't listen to.
I did not listen.
I mean,
Did
it's just-
I do?
Did I do
austerity? Or
that'd
something?
be fun. Like if Steve Urkel did the Holocaust. And
Accidentally.
afterward, did I do that? That'd be a fun episode of Family Matters.
He does a time machine.
Yeah. Did I do that? Yeah. Urkel finds out that the Jewish guy that owns the house that the Winslows live in is like raising their rent, and he's like,
I'll help you, Lara.
and like Steve's experiment went terribly wrong.
I like the idea that before that, the Holocaust had never happened.
Yeah.
So the first half of Family Matters is in a world where there's way more Jews.
Yeah.
There's no World War II.
Yeah. It just never happened at all.
The second half is our universe as we know it.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Steve Urkel, Stefan Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
Yeah, I love.
That's good.
I love.
I'm gonna suck a dog's dick.
I'm gonna staple my nuts to my leg. Laura, look. There's a rocket dildo in my ass.
I love you, Lara. Womp womp. So what is the story? A girl with Down syndrome got separated from her family?
Yeah, I think so.
And I think one of the fathers that lost his kids committed suicide.
I mean, I don't understand how the fuck you like work for I don't understand. It's
unbelievable.
I really just don't fucking understand that.
It's
just
it's
scary,
just like
dude.
if you want
but like what? Like what?
if you
Just
want to be
torture
a cop.
animals. I don't understand. Like,
Yeah, but the regular cops are racist to begin with.
That's
it's
what I
like
mean.
it's the more racist.
No joke. Do you have to be
how
physically fit?
the fuck are you doing
Like, maybe
that
there's
job?
no physically.
No.
maybe
I mean, how the fuck are you doing that job and not having like a severe fucking crisis?
You think what
You
you're
want to
doing
be
is
in a
good.
Gestapo.
You think what
Nobody
you're doing is
wants
good.
to be. I just don't get. Like, I don't
No,
fucking
there are
understand
people
it.
that want to.
There's
be
no way you
in
don't
the
have any kind of
Gestapo.
like historical context.
Yes,
you don't
there
understand.
is, bro.
There are a ton of people that don't have that context or that think it's
and
good.
that they're racist as fuck.
yeah, that are racist.
they
as
think
fuck.
it is good. It's
Yeah.
a funny thing.
they
like-
think it's hilarious.
Like, somebody was like posting shit of like, someone like from Baltimore posted like a thing where it's like, can you believe what we're doing? And then there were people that were like, yeah, I don't see the only problem I see is that, they're still breathing.
Wait,
and shit
what's
like
the
that.
story with they took immigrant kids that were separated and brought them to New York City?
Yeah.
And like
foster
dropped them off
care
in
and
the
shit.
Bronx?
Put
Yeah.
them in, like an
And
orphanage.
de Blasio's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what do we do with these
It's
kids?
straight up steal it. Like
It is kidnapping.
Yeah,
It is kidnapping. Yeah.
It rocks. How the
Yeah, it's really dope.
This is wild, dude.
And then there was that cop. We brought this up in the last episode. There was that cop in Texas that was raping 4-year-old Mexicans and then telling the parents that he was going to deport them if they
Yeah.
snitched.
And aren't these people like asylum seekers?
Damn.
Isn't there some kind of
Yeah,
Diddler, Texas Ranger. That's Chuck Norris.
just raping
He's like,
4-year-olds.
Hey, listen, I got to stop in this daycare center real quick. And he's pulling his Dodge Ram truck. I wish I knew anything else about the Walker Texas Ranger. There's no way I can
yeah.
walk that bit.
There was
out.
a black guy.
Walker.
Haley Joel Osment was on it, and he had AIDS. There's that famous Conan clip where he's like, "I have AIDS, Walker."
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Walker, Texas. Stranger danger.
Underage.
Walker, Texas. Stranger danger. Walker, Texas.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but
Underage.
Walker, Texas underager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Got him.
Okay.
So yeah, take that guy that's a rapist of children.
Yeah, and you should see a picture of this guy. It's just
Yeah.
like,
I guess
damn.
that's why everything's bigger in Texas because
Yeah.
when it's in a child's hands,
He's like
I mean,
600 pounds. What's the deal with pedophiles being 600 pounds?
what do you mean?
There's like I'd
I
say
don't
half
know.
the time.
Stav, you want to field this?
No, it's not all fat people. But
Remember
half
we're
the
doing-
time when
remember
you
we're
see
doing-
a mugshot of a pedophile, they're like 900 pounds.
Remember when we were doing Bobby Kelly's podcast and was John Morse was there and like you told some story about showing your
Yes.
dick to a kid and he didn't realize that you were talking about you also as a child.
yeah, I was a little kid. Yeah,
And like that guy was about to beat
he
the
was.
shit out of you.
Yeah.
That
It
was so funny.
hilarious.
He was like,
He was like,
he,
"What?"
He was about to get up out of that chair and fucking just throttle you. The look in his eyes, and I wouldn't have stopped him either.
Dude,
That's a big dude.
First of all, imagine telling a story for laughs
About-
about being a
assaulting
grown
a
man
child.
that shows a child your penis.
And looking like you,
I know.
and it's like this is your budding comedy career. And you go on, you know what, dude? And you're like, I showed my penis to a child.
What? I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I was trying. No, the
Yeah.
story was I was trying to convince.
Yeah,
another
this guy
kid.
looks at stuff. He's like, "You showed your fucking dick to a kid," and he like, I swear to God, dude, it was like,
awesome.
I mean, if he had not like been able to clarify
God damn.
immediately,
Yeah,
like, he's
yeah,
like, "No,
yeah.
I was also 5." That would have been it for you. It'd been lights out.
Nah, I would have fucked his
Nah,
ass
you
up,
wouldn't have
dude.
done shit.
I would have fucked.
You
his
wouldn't have
bitch
done
ass
shit
up.
because
I would've
that's not the kind of
chokeslammed that.
that's not the kind of fight you can win. You can't say I showed my penis to a child and then beat somebody in a fight.
If he wins the fight, then I think he's
Well,
fine.
he had just told a story about like his baby daughter like being in the hospital, and then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
followed it up with I showed my dick to a kid. Whatever, man. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do,
Yeah,
and that's being a child and trying to get a kid to show you his dick.
Yeah.
because my mom told me not to show anyone my privates.
Right. I had a whole period of being like a 4-year-old flasher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. What the fuck else were we talking about? I feel like I really thought we'd get more mileage out of the Starburst thing, you know?
Oh, the Starburst thing. Wait,
What did he do?
Should we
flavor?
hold on? Should we go back to that Down syndrome girl that was separated from her family and do an impression of her?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
let's
so.
do that.
All right.
But how about this? We could do an impression of her father, and the ICE agents tell him what has to be done to get his daughter back.
Yeah. Hey, all right, we're going to let our only female ICE agent interrogate this man.
Have you seen that porn? We've talked about this before.
Which porn?
There's like a porn where it's like sort of.
Oh, I saw Hereditary, by the way.
Yeah,
What'd
what'd
you
you think?
I liked it. I disagree with your.
Do you
analysis.
thought it was scary?
Well, nothing really scares me.
Yeah.
I don't have fear in my heart like you do.
I used to get scared. I got scared of movies.
There's not a fucking shred of worry or
Yeah,
fear.
I fear nothing.
No.
In fact, I will confront each and every member of the Opie and Anthony subreddit.
Don't you dare. And by the way, guys, we are not mad at anything. We just think it's fucking funny.
Yeah. No, I am pissed.
Are you? I think it's just funny.
I'm really
laughing.
mad, dude. And you know what? Here, you probably didn't consider this. I cried myself to sleep last night. Hope you're happy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
Is that what
Yeah.
you guys wanted?
me to have a moment where I thought maybe I don't deserve $400,000 a year? Is that the feeling you wanted to inspire in me? Because guess what? That's what it did.
You hurt his feelings.
You hurt my feelings.
Oh, Nick, you're not on Twitter, but there's this Twitter account called the Racism Dog.
Yeah, I
that, like,
saw.
barks at
It
people.
got in trouble because it barked at a story about a black woman committing a hate crime as if it were racist, and people were like, "That's not racism."
And then,
And then they deleted the account because it
No,
took
but
too much
the-
emost labor.
yeah, they
That's
did a,
so
they did a
fucking
post
funny.
about how they were taking
For
some time
quote
off
tweeting and going woof
to
woof
do
woof.
to do
That's too much
emotional-
emotional labor.
to do some self care.
What a fucking loser.
Which anytime someone
That
says
account
self care and they're
sucks
not
dick.
talking about jacking off, like fuck off.
I love to jack off.
No, they're talking about like recovering from their narcissistic injury where they take 2 days to be like, you know what, those people are wrong. I am better than everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, what did you do? What the fuck? You literally just would go woof. It sucked. That account sucked dick.
All accounts suck. There's nothing good on Twitter.
I think
There's some porn stars that show their
NYC
titties and
Guido
shit.
voice is good. God rest his soul.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like the porn stars that show their titties more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that they can just show that like
It's
clips
great.
of them fucking.
I love that.
I'm proud of Twitter for not censoring nipples and
Yeah.
stuff.
Are you? You're proud of them
I'm
for
very proud of
displaying
them.
pornography?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm proud of that company for peddling pornography.
That's right.
What do you mean peddling?
That's what they're doing. They're peddling it.
They're not. I don't think they're doing.
That's
well
what
as
you
a
are,
company.
dude. You're a peddler and
I
diddler.
love the phrase.
I'm a
peddler.
monger, not a peddler.
You're a peddler
Peddling
and
is
diddler.
awesome.
I'm a monger of goods.
The diddle peddler.
I'm a mongrel of goods.
You want to mongle this dick?
Yeah, of course. Do you guys want to see the John Gotti movie after this?
Hell, no, not after this.
no,
have
I
to do
gotta
work.
run home.
I'm gonna see it with Matt and Will.
No, I can't. But we should watch it. We should watch it.
Matt,
and do an
Matt
ep
and
about
Will
it.
and I have started a movie club recently. You guys should
Nice,
start
man.
coming.
Why don't you brag?
You
some
just
more?
said that that was you, Matt, and Will. That we
Yeah.
weren't invited.
No, I'm trying to get you guys
Thanks
in
for the
movie club.
You
invite.
just
man,
said
to
we're
the
not
original
invited.
I'm
one.
saying you guys can join.
Thanks,
movie club.
bro.
I'm
That's
saying,
really nice
please,
of you,
please,
man.
Please,
Fuck you. Fuck you, Adam.
Apparently, the John Gotti movie is a piece of shit.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. I do really want to see it. I was thinking if we have to double up, we should do an ep, then watch the movie, then do another.
we should
ep.
go watch the movie, then come back and do an ep
No, I have
about
to do
it.
work today. I can't.
What do you have to do?
I have
Chop vegetables.
No,
Put them
I
in
have
the
to.
freezer?
I have. I'm actually a comedian who has dates that he has to prepare for. I have to go.
What are you
going
going
to
to prepare?
Yeah, we have spots. You forget that me
You
and
have spots at 3 p.m.
me and Stav both-
I'm headlining shows next
me and
week.
Stav both
I'm in
do
Rhode Island
spots. We do
tomorrow.
comedy.
I'm in Seattle. I'm in
Yeah,
Portland.
yeah. No, I do.
We go out and we do comedy spots.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't just say poo poo caca over and over again for same 7 minutes we've been doing for the 5 years we've been in New York.
Whatever, dude.
So that's what I have to
I
do.
get it,
Adam.
dude. You're
Yeah.
you're
Professional
fucking
comedian.
Lenny fucking Bruce.
Lenny Bruce.
I am Lenny Bruce. That's my hero.
Lenny Bruce Willis.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
What about Lenny Bruce.
Lenny Bruce. Oh my God, that's
Wow.
amazing.
Gold mine. Well done, dude.
That might. Oh man, it's a shame. I'm too tired to riff that out. But
Yeah,
that
we're
would
both
be
pretty hungry.
that would be the fucking best.
Yeah.
That was the other somebody complaining about you on the Reddit. They're like, "Stop fucking ends every episode early," or he starts talking about what he needs to eat, or that he's hungry.
That's pretty fair. I am. I'm every 45 minutes in, I start getting hungry.
Yeah. Okay, wait,
I am
hold on.
hungry.
Lenny Bruce. No, you
Here we
can't
go.
let that one die with just the reference.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
I don't
What
know
is
any Lenny Bruce
Yeah, I know.
bits.
Lenny Bruce sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, his words.
He said
man.
cocksucker. That's what got him in trouble.
Yeah,
What?
he'd go to jail for his words.
Lenny
man.
Bruce is one of the most overrated comedians of all time.
Yeah, he sucks.
I mean, he's not good at comedy, but it was important to go to jail for cussing. That's pretty cool.
I've gone to jail for cussing.
No,
Yes.
for being gay.
But also cussing
While
doing
doing it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Mhm.
Oh, that feels good. Well, you fuck my ass in this
Yeah.
Chuck E.
I was
Cheese
saying
playpen.
the F word while cussing, while having gay sex in public.
Yeah, I don't know a single Lenny Bruce.
It's in
Maybe
Philadelphia
we
this
go
week.
the opposite way, where it's like a Bruce bit, but told like a very self-serious Jew.
Yeah.
You know, what's a Bruce bit?
I don't.
Yeah, everybody's got an uncle that laughs without cracking a smile.
Now everybody's got an uncle that laughs.
I can't do a Lenny
Yeah.
Bruce impression either.
Me neither.
It's
Yeah.
like it's
When
like,
I was like when I was like 18, I like would listen to it and be like, "Yeah, this is the good shit."
I mean, I listened to a shit ton of Bill Hicks when I was that age, but
Yeah,
Lenny
Bill Hicks
Bruce,
was a successor
Lenny
to
Bruce
that.
never did that for me.
No, I didn't like most of it. I was
Shouldn't these
pretending to
people
make
be
myself-
locking arms and protesting cemeteries? It's like Bill Hicks is almost indistinguishable from Tom Myers now.
well, Tom is
Nothing-
models himself
Of
after.
course
Bill
he
Hicks.
does, but there's
The leather
nothing. There's nothing
jackets.
funny about Bill Hicks anymore.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got some.
I mean, he has a limited body of work. The guy died when he was like 33 or whatever.
Yeah, my man got some serious ass cancer, right? Out of nowhere.
He
Yeah.
got, dude.
Oh, he got.
Yeah,
You think
yeah.
the government got him? 'Cause
Good
he's
thing that
was
won't
dropping
happen
too
to
many
us.
truth
There's
bombs.
zero chance of that happening to us.
One of us is probably gonna get.
I mean, I
I mean,
a
it's
tumor-
probably me.
I had a
but-
tumor in my jaw. Thank God it was benign.
No. I mean, I think that there's some psychos
It's
going.
gonna kill you. You think no?
Dude, I'm starting to get paranoid.
About what?
He thinks someone's gonna murder him. No one cares that much about you, Adam.
Yeah, no
That's
one-
the thing.
I don't know, dude.
They really don't.
I don't know.
They
dude.
care just enough to mock you, but not enough to kill you.
I don't know.
You think someone's gonna kill you? How would they do it?
They go sit next to me in the movies,
All right, let's
stare at me the entire movie.
This is boring. We got to get some riffs going here. The new urban power brokers, Business Day, New York Times.
What are that? What are those?
What are that?
What are that?
What are that? I don't know. I get from this illustration, it looks like Amazon's making robots to destroy Newark.
Oh fuck! We can't let that happen.
Nah, that'd be pretty sweet, dude.
If you saw robots destroying Newark,
I love the people that move to shithole towns like Newark or Trenton or whatever. They're like, this place is gonna like
gonna come
after
back.
people are done gentrifying New York City, which still has
25, 30 years to go.
like, I mean, it's never gonna happen. But you
Yeah.
think like
You're talking about all 5 boroughs?
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
yeah.
Manhattan's pretty much entirely gentrified.
Sure, Manhattan is.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, there's some spots on the
Harlem.
Lower East Side.
Yeah, but those are like
Yeah, not all of
Insignificant.
Harlem.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
neighborhoods
South
filled with
Bronx.
black people are insignificant to you.
in terms of like the
In terms of the people are worthless.
no square miles.
That they're insignificant.
no, I'm just talking about
Well, I hope
square footage.
I hope all of our black listeners that need this show to overcome aren't put off by Adam's egregious racism. I know you're just pandering to the Opie and Anthony subreddit,
I know.
trying
definitely
to become the ant of the show, their favorite.
I love
favorite one.
I love Anthony Cumia.
Do you?
What about that
my
other thing
God,
we were doing,
yes.
cruising? There was an article about cruising.
Yeah, let's not go to the paper. What's going on in your life, Adam? You love talking about your life.
I don't want
You
to.
carried some bags the other day.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you guys do anything for Father's
You've been telling
Day?
us about this bag. How
You got a
hard the
bag?
bags were to
What kind of
carry.
bag?
I'm never talking about my life again.
What kind of bag?
What?
What kind of bag was it?
What are you talking about?
He carried some bags of gravel.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh
He
yeah,
said-
yeah. I've been
kept
working.
telling about
I've been
how
working on
heavy
the
they-
yard for 4 days.
Damn, bro. Out on
What
the
bags
yard.
did you think I was talking about that you were upset?
I don't know, dude. I'm just.
Is there a bag that you carried like some very
I'm
personal
feeling-
shit.
Should we get back into TI-83s?
Yeah,
Yes.
Start doing math
You ever play
problems.
Phoenix on those?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
that
the
game-
time.
That game
Sick.
rules,
All
dude.
the time.
Do you guys
I would
ever
play it
cheat
now.
with those?
Of course.
Yeah.
I used to cheat all the time.
Yeah.
You know what game I loved? Fall Down.
Yeah, Fall Down was good.
Fall Down was
Great
It was
game.
too much for me though. I loved Phoenix though, dude.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
barrel rolls.
Wait, Fall Down was too much for you? It was so simple.
Yeah, Too Simples overloads me. When you have such a fucking complex mind, dealing with the very simple can
Remember that-
short circuit it. You know what I mean?
Remember that skiing game for Windows 95?
Which one?
Downhill or whatever it was called.
That was good too.
Yeah, what
No.
was it called?
There was like a Yeti
Free
would pop
ski.
out and
Free
shit.
ski. I think.
How about
Yeah,
Windows
the
90
Yeti
guys
would-
and it's guys only?
Yeah, there's 95
We had a couple
guys.
of good guys
Yeah,
only
we
ones
did have
on
a
the
couple
Lost
good
episode.
guys.
Oh fuck! Now
Instead
I'm
of
trying
Ray
to
Rice,
remember.
it's Ray Geist,
Ray Geist,
and he
yeah.
rides the Felevator.
The elevator,
Yes.
yes. Take the stairs, bitch.
Yeah. God damn it! I'm so mad we lost that episode. I was so excited for this one because I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be good, and now it's a goddamn shithole because I'm fucking mad about that bitch at IKEA that wouldn't get the goddamn forklift to take that
Oh
bathroom.
yeah, we never
mirror down.
finished it. So we're back.
She go, but no, I go up to the information desk, and they're wearing blue shirts at the information desk, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get a thing, and then they go, oh, you need to talk to somebody in a yellow shirt. And it's like, what is this fucking distinction? I don't understand why they have different shirts for different roles. What the
Yeah.
fuck is the point of the information desk then? So I find a lady in a yellow shirt, and I'm like, hey, I need something taken down. She's like, what you mean you need something taken down? I'm like, I don't know how to make it any more fucking
Yeah,
clear.
yeah.
I really don't.
Yes.
And then, she's like, well, nothing be coming down or whatever. And this other guy comes up. I'm like, all right, this is what I need. And I show him. I'm like, so whatever the fuck needs to happen that I get this.
Yeah.
And then the guy
You
like,
cussed?
yeah, the guy sees that I'm like
Yeah,
losing my
pissed
temper.
off.
And he's like, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. And he like walks over. I'm like that. He's like, oh, okay. Well, see, those won't come down until tomorrow. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And he was like, if they don't have them on the floor, then they're sold out. I'm like, you have inventory. It's right there. I'm pointing at it. You
Yeah.
won't sell it to me because you won't get you won't have somebody take that pallet down. He's like, yeah, that's not going to happen until tomorrow.
Unbelievable shit.
Yeah. They list that they have inventory on the website. Doesn't say sold out. And it's all the way in fucking Red Hook, which for our non-Brooklyn listeners, very difficult
Very
to get
far away.
With public transit, impossible.
You know?
we're gonna take a Uber.
I'm just
back?
trying to buy a fucking medicine cabinet.
Same one as Adams.
Yeah. No.
Copy.
Not
Copy.
copy.
You stole my. You
Not
stole my
copy.
idea.
Not
You
copy.
stole
Same one
my
as
medicine
There was
cabinet
zero
bit.
copying happening.
It was a bit, actually.
It was
me
not a
get it.
bit.
I have a
It
bit.
was a bit. It
I
was
have
a different one.
I have a bit of penis.
you
that you
listened
can suck.
earlier.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that.
You can't suck my whole penis.
Oh, I guess
just a
I
little
should
bit.
say a couple people on the Reddit are saying that if you find Adam's commercial, you get to replace him on the show. I have not made that promise. I do love the bit. It is very funny. But
I don't know, dude.
Don't find Adams commercial.
don't
please.
find Adam's commercial.
Yeah.
You don't get to replace him, but you do get to suck me off.
Yeah.
They're going to do it then.
Well, introducing a new segment on the show I like to call Titty Talk.
Titty talk. I love it. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Fellas, you know what I like to see is a big old pair of tits.
Yes, brother. Go off. I'm with you.
Seeing them move around, the shape of them.
Now, do you like what? How heavy a hanging titty do you like? Do you like them high and tight? Or do you
to
like
the
'em-
knees.
To the knees.
You know what I'm talking
yes.
about?
Oh yes.
National
You
Geographic.
know, I want to see that bulge in your pants.
Oh yeah.
I want to see a
Tuck them
woman,
titties,
she's got
yes.
no bulge in her pants because her tits don't hang that low.
Yeah.
Trash.
Trash titties.
Yep.
You're not being invited to Wife Central,
I want-
aka the bedroom.
I want your titties in your pussy.
What's that we're doing? It's like you better keep your name out my asshole.
Keep my name out your
Keep my,
ass.
keep my name out your
ass.
motherfucking asshole.
Keep my name out your ass. That was on the last episode, too.
It was. God damn
Was
it,
it?
dude.
Oh, that was really
Look,
good.
When you were
somebody
taking a
please,
shit, we were laughing
please,
about that.
please find that SD
Find
card.
that
This always happens.
It really
my
does.
name
Anytime
out
we
your
fucking
mouth.
lose an episode, it's good, and we got to replace it, and it's just absolute dog shit.
No, this is fine.
It-
Keep my name out
I
your-
was okay for the first 30 minutes, but everything after that,
Hey man.
Mamma Mia. I guess it was, people just stop listening to it.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Give him some shit up front,
People were like, I think, concerned after the premium.
as they should be.
They were like sending me messages like, make sure Nick's
Is Nick okay? Yeah.
What is it?
because you sounded depressed.
I am depressed.
And then like I hope
I've been depressed the whole fucking time.
yeah, nothing has changed, guys. Yeah.
Everything's the
then
same.
I'm getting,
Everything's Appa Gangnam style. You know what I'm talking about?
Up again.
Everything's feeling Gangnam style.
Whatever happened to
me.
that guy?
Psy. He had a second song with Snoop Dogg.
What the
remember that.
fuck is this? Is the art section? First of all, what the fuck is going on with the art section?
Yeah,
in the
it's
New York Times?
ridiculous.
There's one in here that's like gay sex used to be illicit, now it's art.
Cruising.
Yeah, cruising, getting fucked in your ass by strangers in the park is
Also,
art.
Robert Mapplethorpe like made pictures of that shit like for 30 years.
Right. It was
It's
art.
been
It
art for a
was
long
art.
time. Yeah.
Now it's a product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was art back when it was subversive. Now it's something that you can go to college for.
Being gay.
Here
I
we
have
go.
a degree in getting my ass
Yeah.
stuffed.
Old question mark? You mean fabulous on Instagram? And then it's this Lynn Slater, this 200-year-old bitch. I'm not 20. I don't want to be 20, but I'm really freaking cool. That's what I think about when I'm posting a photo.
Sounds gay.
It sounds stupid. Of course you want to be 20. Nobody wants to be 78
It would
years
be
old.
so much better to be young than old.
Yeah. I have no problem with my diminishing status in society and the fact that I'm going to die soon. That's why I have an Instagram account where I take pictures of myself all the time. This is just what every fucking millennial is going to turn into. This is just some wild fucking narcissist born in the Nazi era. Everyone will be like this.
You think so?
Yes.
Are you upset?
70 is the new... No, it's a
You're
fucking...
railing against selfie culture right now? Is that what you're doing?
selfie culture.
What are you talking about?
Some
man?
old bitch on Instagram. He's mad at her.
What, you leave the room, you're not paying attention.
I didn't leave the room. I got water. I've
You
been
left
in
the room.
You left the
Functionally,
room.
look, I know it's all the same.
It's an open floor plan.
I know, but this is still the living room. Once you
No,
cross
this
that
is not.
threshold-
This is the
Once you
breakfast nook.
once you cross the fridge, you're in a different room.
This is the
bro.
breakfast nook, and that is the kitchen.
Once
They're
you
one
cross the
space.
fridge, you're in the fucking kitchen.
one
Thank
space.
you.
No worries, man. I got you.
We're
Yeah,
still in
we're
the
the
kitchen.
property brothers over here. Dory Jacobson, 83. You don't have to be perfect to have confidence. You can still show your cleavage without being told to cover up. This
I
is
think
a
that's cool.
94-year-old
That
woman
sounds
saying
disgusting.
She said 80.
It's like I would see some old titties.
Yeah. I receive a lot of happy messages saying, please live longer. I want to get older like you. You know who didn't? Anthony Bourdain. He had the right idea.
Yeah.
Okay, babe?
That's cool.
Yes. Yes.
That's right.
Go ahead,
Chachi.
Chachi.
Okay, what is Chachi?
He says it.
I
He
think
says
it
But
might
what
be
is it?
from that show Joni Loves Chachi.
What is... There was a
But
show...
it's
that-
just calling
Did
people
it have just
Chachi.
2 seasons?
Yeah. It
I
was.
think it was a
83?
spin-off of Happy Days.
I think it was a spin-off of Charles in Charge.
No. Charles in Charge, totally different show, starring the same guy.
Scott Gay.
Scott Gayo.
Scott Gayo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Scott Gayo is in a PAX television series where he plays a doctor that moves to New York.
Really?
What's it called?
I don't know.
PAX? Is that one of those like weird, like bunny ears channels you get like for free?
You mean the Playboy?
Like
channel?
11.
Okay, what do we got here? We got what we got here. We got
Yeah.
a grade A idiot, folks.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Oh,
You
yeah.
mean the Playboy channel, bitch?
No, PAX Television was like the PAX Television was like the best television station of all time, dude. I was just talking about this last night, just at people. Oh, you know what? I was in the West Village. I went to that Cafe Reggio or whatever, and
That's where you get all your weed, dude. You smoke Reggie.
I smoke head.
No, you don't
Head
smoke
mids.
heads. You smoke mids, bitch.
I
Why
smoke-
is it called a head shop, right?
Anyway, you're at Cafe Reggio.
Guess who walks in? I'll give you 20 guesses as to which celebrity walked
Kiefer
in.
Sutherland.
No,
Donald Sutherland.
no, that's two.
Psy from Gangnam Style?
No.
Um,
Here, but you know what? Maybe
Annette Bening.
You know what? I'm gonna
Annette Bening.
No, let's ask that genie that can guess whoever you're thinking about because he is kind of an obscure celebrity.
Okay.
Pull up that genie.
I don't know what that is.
The genie that guesses celebrities.
Do you know what that is, Adam?
I have no idea.
Guesses who you are thinking. Yeah, Akinator.
Akinator.
You ever use this shit?
Never know. What is this shit?
Hello, I'm an Akinator. Look, okay. So we're gonna. This
Okay.
thing's great.
Okay, great.
Okay. Is your character's gender female? So no.
Okay, so it's
Is your
not-
character real? Yes. Does your character create music? No.
Okay.
Oh, this is 20 questions.
Yeah. Is your character a YouTuber? No. Is your character more than 40 years old? Let me look him up.
Don't look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
Steve Buscemi.
No.
That's not obscure.
Let me see if you guys can guess him before.
He's not a YouTuber, so.
Frankie Muniz.
No.
Um,
Close though.
Dewey from
Yeah. Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
No, but close.
Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah, he is older than 40 years old. Did your character die? No. Is your character live in sports? No. Is your character an actor? Yes. Does your character mostly play in comedies?
Alec Baldwin.
That's super famous.
No.
Haley Baldwin.
Does your character do unboxing videos? No. Is your character over 60? No. Is your character related to Marvel? No. Does your character link to potatoes? No. Does your character wear a sweater? No.
What? Mr. Rogers.
Was your character on a popular TV show? Yes. Does your character use guns? No. Does your character appear in Yandere Simulator? No.
What?
Does your character like sweets? No.
What?
Does your character entered a competition on TV? No.
Damn, this shit's fucking.
Does your
up.
character ever played the lead role in a movie? I gotta see if he.
That's kind of
has.
a weird. Oh,
Don't look.
I just looked.
You looked already, didn't you?
Yeah.
God damn
Fuck.
it. Keep talking, everybody.
Is it? I'm gonna pretend I didn't.
I know
see
the people at home are
I didn't
just
see it.
on the edge of their seat.
it. I didn't see it, but I'm gonna guess like I didn't. I did see it, but I'm gonna guess like I didn't to keep the momentum
He
going.
was on a TV show.
Yeah. He's on the TV show Grounded for Life.
Uh,
It's Kevin Corrigan from Grounded for Life.
Oh yeah. He's in The Departed.
He's
too,
in The
right?
Departed. He's
Yeah.
in a bunch of shit.
I was just
I
watching.
don't think
The
he's ever
Departed.
been a
It's on
lead. Say no.
Netflix.
I want to see if it gets it.
That guy's funny.
He is funny.
He does do.
He does do
comedy.
comedies, but not
Yeah.
primarily. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
No.
What's
Is your
next?
character train with others? No. Is your character from a kid's show? No. Does your character appear in the first season of a show? Yes.
Nice.
Does your character have a son? I don't know. I keep having to go back to the Wikipedia. I may have found the one guy this fucking thing can't guess. He's Puerto Rican and Irish.
Whoa, really? Interesting.
Why does it ask that? Why doesn't it just go immediately to race?
Is he Puerto Rican and Irish?
I guess, they probably had to, because of PC bullshit, this thing can't ask the hard-hitting
Yeah,
questions
yeah,
anymore.
Yeah. Black.
Yeah.
Does this guy like
Is your
pussy?
character a fucking piece of shit?
Genie, stop being so racist. But that was also funny. You said on the last episode.
No, he just said it right now. Oh yeah, I dream of Genie.
Yeah. No. When Nick said that.
Yeah. Well, it got Peter Dinklage, so
Wrong.
I am wrong. Yes.
Damn, this
continue.
shit sucks.
No. Yeah. It's your character from. You can ask. This guy guessed me. Somebody did me,
What?
and it guessed me. Yeah.
That's crazy. But
Yeah.
it can't get this fucking.
It can't
guy?
get Kevin
an
Corrigan.
actual famous person.
Yeah. Is it your character in a TV show that already ended? Is your character already played a high school student? Probably not. Does your character drive a mech? No.
What?
Does your character fall into holes a lot? No.
What the fuck?
Does your character have dark hair? Yes. Is your character white? Yes. Here we go.
Now we're talking.
Is your character from
it finally
Geico?
got to the
No.
real shit.
Has your character played a TV show that takes place in New York? Yes. Was your
Really?
character once human? Yes. No, he's not on Friends. No, he's not on Law and Order. Is your character said to be a hot guy? Probably not.
Oh, he looks good.
No. Does your character ride a unicycle? No. Is your character like in advertising? No. Has your character been a lawyer? Probably not. Is your character sing on a stage? Don't know. Is your character Republican minded? Don't know. Is your character from Firefly? No.
There you go.
Does your character have roommates? No. Is your character tall? No. Is your character from Top Gun? No. Does your character have a strong fascination for guns? Jeremy Piven.
No.
Continue, yes.
He also plays
Character
mainly
American,
in comedies.
yes. Is your character slightly overweight? Probably not. Is your character linked with video games? No. Is your character nerdy? No. Is your character associated with comedy? Yes. Is your character wear a headset? No. Is your character an urban legend? No. Is your character an Aries? I don't.
How the
This
fuck
thing
are you
has
supposed to
never
know
been this
that?
bad. I've
What's
picked
his
some-
birthday?
March 27th.
That's Aries.
Is it?
Uh-oh.
Well, you know the zodiacs?
Because I'm Aries.
You're fucking gay, dude.
Fuck you.
You're gay.
Hold on, that might be the link though.
Is your character associated with the Terminator film franchise? No.
I don't know.
Does your character drink a lot? I don't know. Is your character a stand-up comedian? No. Is your character from Drake and Josh?
No.
Is your character from a Broadway show? He probably does Broadway, right? Every one of these New
I
York
don't know.
guys does Broadway. I mean, Departed, Result.
Who cares, dude? Fuck this guy.
Okay.
The genie sucks.
I'm sorry. Do you want to direct the show?
Yes, I'd like to plug my dates.
Okay.
Keep working on him, though. Let's see if we ever get him.
Yeah, keep going.
So tomorrow I'll be in Rhode Island, Middletown, Rhode Island, which I thought I was going to be in Providence. Apparently, it's some bullshit ass, like redneck part of Rhode Island. But hey, come out anyway. It's going to be a nice, fun show. And then next week I'm in Seattle, the 28th, Thursday, at Laughs. Please get tickets for that motherfucker. I'm in Portland on the 3rd at the Funhouse Lounge. And then we also have Funny Moms the 25th coming up this Monday. Nice lineup: Tim Dillon, Claire O'Kane, Ronnie Chang from The Daily Show. I believe that's it. So did it get it, Nick?
No, I'm at 78 questions now.
So this thing sucks.
Yeah.
This genie
Well,
sucks.
you try it. You pick a fucking different one,
A different person?
different person, and it's surprisingly accurate.
Really?
But I can't guess Kevin Corrigan from Grounded for Life.
Do Claire Danes. It's
It'll-
probably easy.
Your character is not one of the most popular characters.
Did it tap out? It gave
Yeah.
up?
Bitch.
Will it ask you who
It
you were
gave
talking
up. It
to?
gave up now.
Will it ask you or no?
No,
Damn, you stumped the genie.
I stumped the genie,
Good for you.
and that's you know what. A lot of people may say I'm bad at podcasting, and that this show is aimless for mental retards, and that we don't have theme music or jokes.
We don't
really.
say welcome.
There's no plan.
suck
We
on
don't
my
say
dick.
welcome. But guess what, Andy? We just stumped the thing.
Yeah, that fucking dumbass genie.
That
Guess
stupid
yeah,
genie.
That MySpace quiz.